Hello, collective. Welcome to Paradise Awakening Spiritual Advisor. As I'm granted permission from the Most High to tap into this energy, I ask that the Most High protect me and the collective from the evil eye. Collective, collective, collective. I was going to come up here last night, but I was called to rest. I was called to recharge my energy and solely take care of myself. So I did. I also received plentiful of downloads. Before I get into the downloads, I'm going to talk about what happened to me yesterday morning, which was what, Friday, March 7th. I feel like this is too loud. I got my, oh shoot, dang. I have my sounds of nature on, Gotta go and get into a rainforest this year somehow, some way. But, I am going to make it to a rainforest this year. I am. The Most High is going to ensure of it. So, what had happened? I received a phone call yesterday morning, right? Now, mind you, these people know what they have done against me. And, what you wish on to others sure do come back on to you somehow, some way. And I was just in there washing my face, and I'm just like, the download came as, if you dwell in the darkness long enough doing evil deeds, why don't you think those evil deeds are sure to come back onto you? It's like when they say, oh, you with a person and you see how grimy and deceitful they are to other people. What makes you think they won't be that way to you someday? And that's what's happening. It's as if people who worked against you are the ones who are working, like that energy was so strong amongst them. That same energy is the energy force working against them as well now. You're out the way. If you listened, if you did the work and you listened to what the Most High was saying to pack your bags, bag lady, and bag back. If you listened, then you know you're good. So the communication yesterday, I get the phone call. I'm yeah, I'm gonna talk about it all because it is what it is. No harm, no foul. It's just you have to be able to express really what's going on, and that's the problem. People make it seem like when you tell the truth, it's wrong, but it's not. So point of it is this what happened. I get the phone call, and it's like, yeah, I learned how to make the eggplant. And I'm like, oh, why? He's like, yeah, you need to come and try some. Me personally, after knowing, I'm not putting it like on him, but you too adamant on the ones who has come against me. And I'm going to tell you what happened. He's too adamant on me forgiving these people. But I know why now, because again, once you really awaken, I don't even want to put the title lost souls on people, but people truly are lost because I'm going to tell you what the freak happened. So, he like, yeah, I made the eggplant. Come and get some of the eggplant or whatever, right? And I'm like, all right, you put it in the freezer because I know you cooked it last night. I hope you ain't leave it out. He like, no, it's in the refrigerator. I'm like, all right. So now I said that spirit came over me like, don't eat the food. And I'm like, why? Because then it's like, this person never cooked for me a day in my life I could remember. Shit, I don't even know if this person know how to cook for real. I'm the one always did the cooking. Point of it is, she was like, don't eat the food. And I'm like, why? And it's like, because it's no foul, no harm, but it's coming from a sickly person. Like, why would you eat food from, a sickly person? Like, you really have to watch the energy of the hands and sources and preparedness of who is making your food, you know? And I'm like, okay, okay. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to eat the food. So I'm like, all right, I'll see what's up later. Which I was, but when I got home, Spirit blatantly told me to just take care of myself and to get some rest. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Now, Lord and behold, the conversation switched. Oh, you know, it's gonna be a card game tonight. You know, your sister didn't get the grant or whatever, and she needs to make this money to move. Hello. And she needs to make this money to move. Now, hence, this is the same sister that was calling me those nights, if you look back in my readings, saying to me that, you know, they're saying I'm out here committing incest and that, they don't want to see me win type shit. And then if I would have got the house that I was approved for back then, I need to just let her and her family live in it while I still live where I live. And it's just like, she came against me too. That's how I feel. Like, you was a part of a collective takedown. You ain't want to see me win either. Because if you was truly a sister of mine, you would tell me where the sources came from, communicate with me on how we can handle it or approach the source. Like, again, I'm always out here fighting these battles by myself, which I'm never alone. Because, you know, I'm always fighting with spirit against the flesh. It's like some weird goofy shit that be happening, and I'm like, I whatever. So I'm telling him, I'm like, you know, I'm not going, so why are you even bringing this up to me? And he like, oh. And then he just keep bringing up my mom, and it's just like, bro, I'm about to stop answering my phone for you too. You understand? I look past all your shit. I do. Because I diehard love this person. Okay, it's my dad. That's my hero. Even I don't care what nobody say, do. That's my main man's. You understand? But it's like the more I feel like he's my main man, the more I feel like he is really on the opposing side. Even though I see he just trying to mend situations, and it's like, nah, bro. I don't know if you let people do whatever they want to you, but that ain't how I roll. That's why I always stayed with my family, because the outside source, they do some shit to me, I'm turning up without a hesitation. That's why I don't mess with people outside of my family. But then for me to see it's my family coming crazy, it's like they always had, but not at this magnitude to where they try to really interfere in my livelihood with my child growth and abundance. Like, again, I've been a single parent. Why are y'all paying so much attention to me? Everybody out here got the same 24 hours, as they say. I'm slow rolling my shit, learning this. Y'all didn't teach me not one thing except how much you will hate a person for staying focused. Focused, handling your life like you supposed to, trying to complete, like, making your way completely out of the grips of the system from Section 8 and welfare shit. It's so many of us. Every time I come to the table and say, let's put some shit together, I'm looked at crazy. But everybody try to do shit on the sideline and try to beat you out. And because you focused on what you got, what I got to do, I'm saying you, because yes, I talk about me in the third person a lot. So when you focus, because it's not just me, I know. So when you focus and you're doing what you have to do, they all stop and look at you and try to tear you down so they could seemingly keep going ahead. But that's not the point. Let me get back to the point, because that's what happened, though. Like, that's how you know what I mean? Point of it is, he like, oh, now it's going to get a little messy. If y'all ready, hold on to your seats. He like, oh, I told him, I said, God ordained me to stay away from these people. Like, it's bad enough that I go to my other siblings, kids, events, and they're there. Yes, I'll be cordial, whatever, but it's a nasty ass feeling that come over me, because one who truly was supposed to be there to protect me is the one who massively betrayed me and keep trying to bring attention my way. It's like, no, just stick to what you have done and leave me alone. So he like, oh, You need to, what he say? No, he ain't say you need to forgive. He did. He said you need to come, you need to come and support. She needs your support. I'm like, what? I ain't coming nowhere. God told me to stay away from them people, and I am. You think I'm gonna go against my God? First, I didn't even say it like that. Let me revert, because when he kept trying to pressure me, I told him, bruh, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you keep trying to pressure me to come around these motherfuckers who went against me, I'm gonna cut you off. Oh, that's not the Christian way. That's not the Christian way. I ain't no motherfucking Christian. I'm a spiritualist. I believe in God, God Almighty only, okay? I had to take him back and said, listen, you keep talking about Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was on a mission, minding his business, okay? His people around him rode with him, believed in what he was saying. And then his others who stabbed him in the back, like the ones I'm saying. I said, Dad, you keep talking about the Christian way. The Christian way is a fucking demonic ass way. You think you're supposed to just accept any and everything from people and turn the other cheek over and over. Jesus Christ ain't turn no other cheek. Jesus Christ just kept going forward with the mission and kept being attacked. Like you doing to me right now. I'm feeling like I'm being attacked. Why you keep trying to bring me around people who literally did witchcraft against me, paid for some root work shit against me? God showed me all these motherfuckers and told me to stay away from them, but yet you keep trying to put me in the presence of them. Who are you? So I told them Jesus kept going, minding his business, and what they do, crucify him and put him up on a motherfucking cross that everybody prays like it's supposed to be the best next thing. Jesus Christ ain't asked to be on that motherfucking cross and be named to be the ordained of that cross. I feel like it's a smack in Jesus Christ's face for wearing that motherfucking cross. I don't want to get too deep into that right now, but it's how I feel. So the point of it is, I'm telling him that Jesus Christ kept on his mission and was stoned and beaten and put to death because he kept listening to what the Most High said to keep going and move forward. And I promise you, when I was attacked and they tried to do death magic on me, and they literally sent me to the Most High God, and the Most High God told me, keep going. Keep going. Like the other day, I got sick and barely could see on that road. Driving a whole tractor trailer could have done did me and other people. All I heard was God say, keep going. And when I say literally, somebody came and took that wheel, because it wasn't me. I couldn't even see. But I made it to the rest stop in a safe manner. Tell you, I do not play about my God. I don't know what God everybody else want to run to into a book. My God has been around me, in me, on me, like just secure all my life. And when something happened that's unsettling to my spirit, you think I'm going to go around and be around people who, if I go around them, I will spiritually die? A lot of people are out here really spiritually dead because they went against the word of God that God said to them within. When something hits your nerve and it's taking you off kilter and you go against it, you're spiritually killing yourself every time. And some people just put themselves all the way down to the fucking bottom, like their souls in their feet heavy as hell, can't even pick them up, can't make a move, can't make a thought, can't make a nothing. And you think I'm gonna live like that? Them people, they know what they did. If they want to come in and really have a serious conversation and tell what they have done and sincerely apologize and show the God in their heart, then I'll listen. But other than that, I'm not doing nothing with them. No. My presence not made to be around them. I'm good. I'm going to follow what God has continued telling me to do and mind my business. And it seems, though, when I promise y'all, I don't know if somebody got a peaceful clock on me. It's like a temperature check. Like, oh, she's angry. Oh, she's okay. Oh, she's too happy. Oh, she's at peace. We need to call her. Call her now. Call her now. I swear it's like like every single time I'm in peace and I'm relaxed, that phone goes off. I'm glad I keep it on vibrate now or do not disturb, because it's like, bruh, even when I'm getting like pre-relax before I even get in my bath, it's like the phone going off crazy. I'm like, yeah, I'm not answering it. I don't care what's happening. Y'all can leave me alone. Okay? I needs this. I needs this. So that's what happened yesterday with that phone call. I had to blast him on, and then it's like once I blast him on how Jesus Christ was truly attacked, and he keeps saying, "Oh, Jesus Christ is the Christian way." It's too many lies being told, but hey, people really need to go within and find out. Um, yeah. And then after I explained it to him, he gonna say, "Oh shit, you right." Yes, Jesus Christ was on a mission, letting everyone know that the higher source is not here. It's it's a higher source. What they talking about and what they trying to rule and lead people to, hence the system, is not what it is. There's a higher source that everyone needs to really be obedient to. There's a higher source that everyone truly needs to be obedient to. And after I told him all Jesus Christ did was say it and kept going on his mission, and next thing you know, boom, everybody sat around and watched it. They watch how, just like now, they watch how the system have control and possibly could blow every fucking body up if they wanted to in a split second. But I tell you, if you ever get that far and the chosen ones who understands and know who God is, I truly doubted that we'll be here. Or I truly doubted that we'll be in the midst of that chaos. Because I don't know, when I was younger, it was crazy. I used to always have a dream that everybody like went at the same time type shit. It was weird, but I ain't gonna get into that. Point of it is, that was the conversation yesterday, and no, I didn't go anywhere. No, I'm not worried about it, because at the end of the day, everybody who had a hand in collective takedown, one, wanted me unemployed, two, wanted me homeless, three, I swear, it was like the guy, I'm telling you, it's like the Most High played the trick on all they dumb asses. Just to show me who really for me and who ain't type shit or something, because I would have never imagined, like, hate for me would have got this far when I'm really over here head down tucked working, taking care of myself and my child, just out the way, living my life, being free, having fun, like balanced out here. And I'm still balanced. I'm still doing that. I'm still, getting it, because this shit happened nearly 2.5, 3 years ago. And I'm finally coming up, because when I tell you the attack was really, really hard. Because I'm telling you, God Trust the Messenger came to me, Idris. And I didn't know who he was. I had to go and look him up. And he's in the Quran, actually. Yeah, Idris is actually in the Quran. He's God Trust the Messenger, but hence, he's also the Grim Reaper. He comes in that black suit and take motherfuckers out. So when these people first did some attack on me, they did something with some, what do they call it? Um, when you lying there and something there trying to hold you down. But for me, more so, it was something keep trying to, like, attack my crown. It wasn't even my whole body. It was more so something keep trying to cover my head type shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I cleansed myself of that myself. Like, God showed me what to do, so I did. And then a couple of weeks later, Audrey showed up. And he told me it's time for me to step in my divine purpose. Hence, I'm here on the internet in Terrorland to tell my story and to help others overcome certain situations they may be going through. Because it's like, listen, if you're a good person and terrible shit just keep happening, and yet you're still going around these people because titles of entitlements. You have family that you could deal with, and you got family you can't. But then it's like them same ones that you can't keep trying to come around. And while you're there, and you want to be cordial about the situation, if your spirit is completely, solely not at ease with being around them, just take more time to yourself to heal. Cause me, when I went, I felt myself clear and cleansed now, and I'm like, oh, why I'm really healed from this bullshit. Like, but then there's another thing, because my mom knows she worked it against me, and she the one who keep. I know for a fact she the one keep doing beauty spells on me. Like she keep trying to steal my face or whatever the case may be. It is what it is. She's older. I don't, shit. She was doing this before she was older. She was doing this when I was in my 20s. I ain't know what the fuck she was kept talking about. Don't he look just alike? Like she's my doppelganger. I know that for a fact, and I could call judgment on it. Like no, I'm gonna live my life the way I'm supposed to live it, solely, wholly me. I call judgment on my mother. Yes, I do. Like girl, bye. You ain't gonna keep trying to put no nasty ass energy on me because I feel it and I know when it's happening now. I don't know if it's because I'm truly come to understand I'm an empath and truly understand I'm super highly sensitive. Yeah, yeah. Um, my thing is, I have a new guy. I don't listen, and it's like I want to be able to go out and celebrate and be with my loved ones and be okay with my person and my child together. Like this is my family. This is what I'm doing. This is what God has given me. And this woman knows she has come against me. And the first time we went around, yeah, it was Christmas. My little sisters kept calling me and they wanted me to come over. He was with me, so we went. We come in the door, she give these hugs, and I'm just like, bruh, I had to come and get an instant spiritual bath. It was fun. Oh, no, let me not say it was funny, but I had to give myself an instant spiritual bath and my child. Um, I didn't think too much of my guy, but now I do because I told him like, nah, I got to make sure you cleanse too after interacting. That was then. Something like I had everybody here. She better have gave everybody a hug walking through this door. You know what I mean? Straight grimace witch face. Like I see the demonic being in her. She does not have a soul. I don't know who's living in her or what she has done, but it's not my business. Um, we shows up at my nephew's dinner party. I say hi to everybody or whatever. The ones, we looking at each other, the other ones, but I say hi. She comes out of nowhere. Oh, hey. Tries to come and give me a hug. I step back because I know, like, you're not touching me. Listen. I know enough to know what God has shown me to know. You're not touching me. She goes past me and hugs him, and then while she hugging him, she looking at me from the side, like, and it's something that her and her even as sister does when they hug you, they whisper like some bullshit into your ear. Me, I told you my ears closed up last time. Like God protect me from it. But they do some whisper shit in motherfuckers' ears to like throw them off kilter. Like I don't know what they do. Don't care what they do. They do that shit, and I realize I'm thinking like it's just something that they do. Like cause I see it, and when she did it, I seen her, and she looked at me with that grimace smile on her face, and looked to the side of her eye while she hugged him, and then she goes to hug my child. My son not beat. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He ain't beat. So then we there, we eat, and everything's fine. I order something. I ain't even gonna get into it because it's like I order something. She, oh, what's that? Let me have. No, 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 no. We're not gonna play that game. It's like you want me to have a dysfunctional reaction in front of my person. Like I will not do that. I will just ignore your ass and keep it moving like I did. They want me to have a dysfunctional reaction. I promise you. Because it's like, nah. Point of it is, ever since that day, I was jacked up worse because I knew when I got home I was supposed to take a bath. But my son was jacked up. So I gave him one before me. And because I'm running out here working and moving, it's like I got tired to tell. Like I wasn't on it that bad until I got sick that day. I said, oh, hell no. Somebody want to put you down, girl. You better go and do what you got to do. So last night was most definitely needed and beautiful. So then I get up. Like, I went to bed early. I went to bed probably like 8:30. Why? Because I only could do like 5-6 hours of rest. So then I get up like 2:48 a.m. And I'm like, bro, why am I up? The heat all blasting. I had to get up and turn the heat off. I'm like, all right, I'm up. Let me get my prayer on. Let me find me a nice meditation. I went and did me a nice third hour chakra awareness meditation. Soon as I went into that meditation, that shit took me straight to my Akashic Records. Beautifulest scene I ever seen in my life. If you haven't gone to your Akashic Records, baby, I'm gonna put. Do I know the frequency? I think it's like sound A or something like that. But I'm telling you, it's like know thyself is all Jesus Christ was trying to teach people, was to tap into the higher source so the higher source could align you and open you up to completely who you are in good nature. Back to what my dad said. My dad said, oh, they don't know what they are doing. I told him all my life, in good and bad situations, God was there. Everyone has a choice to either pick the good side or the bad side. They chose that side. That's the side they stay on and leave it at that. Imagine if everything they wanted for me had happened. It could have. Almost did. Until I'm telling you, when I lost my job for no fucking reason. Like, I was, it's funny, one of my old coworkers called me and she was like, yeah, you was on, indefinitely suspension. Like, they suspended me indefinitely for no reason. So I was talking about the point of it is when I lost my job and I'm driving, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Spirit loud as hell in my ear, like I hear a spirit like, you're gonna have to fight. And right after that, I start getting gang stalked by some demonic looking creatures. Like they summoned up the underworld on my ass. They did. Thank God I had the jobs I had. Thank God I know how to make money. Thank God I'm a HGF, hustle girl forever, okay? Look out for the line, it's coming. Yeah, but nah, I'm really like that. Thank God for putting it in me. Thank God for me being understanding and obedient to the Most High God. Not all the time, like I say. It was times I ain't listen. And the Most High beat my ass. It was like a parent really spanking a child. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't never want that shit to happen again. I'm sorry. Thank you, God, for saving me. I'm telling you, like, ooh. The Most High is the best. If y'all ain't tapped in and know that the Most High is within here and not in a book, but you could write a book about the Most High, but it's like the best experience is knowing for yourself within, okay? Just knowing within. It's like the Most High is the best piece of artwork you could ever find. The best piece of music tone you'll ever hear. It's like, yo, yeah. Thank you, God. I really just needed to say that. I'm gonna really do a story. Maybe I should give a little story time right now. I'm not gonna give all of it because it's definitely going to come out in a proper manner someday. So one day soon. Um, yeah, I was attacked over jealousy. I don't even know, I don't even feel right saying over jealousy. I don't feel right saying over envy because again, I never made it to the pinnacle I, planned to reach. I never made it to the point where I wanted to be. So I didn't understand. Fuck, I'm out here. I feel like I was out here struggling. You know what I mean? Single parent, can't do shit. All my time, energy runs off my baby clock because he come first, It wasn't about me. And I seemingly was able to handle the balance of taking care of my child. Because again, when you sit in a God mind and you receive that wisdom from the Most High God, it's laid out for you, smooth, clear as hell. People that came against me, they out here scheming, scamming, plotting on murders, doing all types of crazy shit. You blocking yourself, planning and scheming on other people. You gotta have your shit clear and cleansed for yourself. Just see your own path and everything will be fine. Everybody keep looking over in other people's cheat sheets like other people lanes. That's where you get fucked up. You can't do that. You gotta solely know who you are, what you could do, what you can accomplish, how much you could take, your strengths and your weaknesses. Cause your weaknesses become your most like adversary, your most important part of you. Cause my weaknesses became mine. That's why I'm saying it. Like I never imagined me coming out of I could say people pleasing now. I didn't see it as people pleasing. I seen it as, oh, I love you so much, naive, dumbass bitch. But that was my best part of me. My weakest part, but my best part of me that became my strength now because you learn how to who to give that type of attention to. That's why I say your weakness becomes your strength. And if you already have strengths, you already know how to balance your whole being. That's why it's just like go within and trust God. Trust yourself, but really trust the Most High God. I'm definitely gonna put some cards. But when I open up that next segment, I'll tell you what it's about. Cause people out here nuts. Like this download was real serious, and I'm gonna do it. What comes out comes out. I ain't biting my tongue. I'm not holding back. I'm gonna live free and listen and be obedient to the Most High God. Because I never again thought I'll be here doing tarot. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? To you, collective. Don't sell your soul. Grow within yourself, but don't sell your soul. Because I promise you, in the meditation, right? It's like layers to each person. Like when I say layers, there is more than just 7 chakras here, okay? It's like chakras everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Everywhere. That is going, healing, and leading, enlighten your way. Point of it is, when I went into the third eye chakra meditation, it took me like, it takes you there. It depends on what you're listening to, how you get there. The point of it is, I got there. And there, you're like a fluorescent light of a profile giant. You're so giant that the space around you is even greater. So there is so much opportunity for you to grasp. And in that space, is where all your abundance lie, literally. All your abundance lie there. It's annoying. How so? You have to go that deep. If you ain't afraid to just be free, you gotta let yourself go. Okay? You have to you have to detach from all things here. Because even while there, it's like once you get there, yeah, you could be there, you see, you get, But then for some reason, everything else start coming up. You really have to put, when I say a meditative state, that's how so. You have to do a complete detach while attached. Okay? That's how so. And the more you do so, the more you see. As far as the Most High, the want you to see them as much as your soul being goes. And you have to be able to have a mind that is able to compartmentalize. That's why I say, when your soul is completely still intact and you're not selling yourself out, you're able to do it. It's like something about knowing and trusting in thyself. You got to know yourself. So if you got to ask questions outside of yourself to know, then you already messing up. That's as far as I'm going to go with that. Yeah. You hit an ascension that is like no going back. And I kept asking, like, why am I feeling like these booty ass waves of energy coming? It's because you're super sensitive. You are a highly sensitive being. You're going to feel it. But it's not that you even feel it. I know and feel things that's miles down the street for some reason. Like, I'm going to tell you, I've been like this since a child, though. Like, I really have. Born like this. It is what it is. So I'm like, well, why am I feeling this? They like, if somebody want to give me their energy and throw it this way, thank you. But I'm keep picking up somebody with a pink room. Like, I don't know. It's a woman. It's a woman and it's a man, but it's a woman inside of a room with pink walls, just sitting there doing stuff to people. Like, I don't know. Maybe they need to go outside and get some sunlight. So I'm like, why am I seeing this woman in this pink room doing some okie doke shit? Oh, excuse me, confirmation. But yeah, somebody out here doing some okie doke shit. And the more you tap into yourself, the more you're able to truly manifest the true life you want. Some people just stuck on titles of entitlement, and I'm not gonna say afraid of change, but they are. Oh, my boobs are out. They are holding themselves back. They don't want to believe, and it's not even a believe. They won't. They don't want to have a knowing. It's a knowing. A knowing. But yeah, I just wanted to come up here and give a little spill on that, because I'm definitely about to open up another segment and do the download I received about some mad woman. I don't know who the hell this bitch is, but she is definitely caught up. Yeah, collective. Let's see who we talking about today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for listening to my little story just now. Oh, what I was saying. When the spirit told me I had to fight, and then afterwards I started getting gang stalked. And then before it happened, I guess people didn't understand, like, I know stuff, but I don't say too much. But when I was attacked, I was able to see every last one of them. Like, one for sure, my son father, who never helped me raise my child, was one who actually and that's the dumb part. This the messed up part. He paid my family to do the work, and then turned around and paid people where he lives in his town to do the work too. It's like, bruh, you hate me so much because I know for a fact that we are not meant to be together. One, you don't take care of your child. Like, I have no respect for you. You're nobody for me to tether myself to. Two, you took my life as young as I was with our child as a fucking game. It come to a point where you grow up. It come to a point when you realize you are doing some effed up ish in your life and needs to change it. It's like throughout my life, I've been changing. Like you have to change, go through different levels, go through different phases of understanding and knowing. Keep going is for real. But for him, listen, I'm gonna really have to open up about this story because it was a point in time, like I said, I didn't know about energy transferring and things like that. Whereas he definitely did some okey doke shit and received some finances and used them same finances to pay everyone else around me to come after me. Like these people all, let me say, when I say these people all received at least 10, 20, $30,000. It ain't got shit to show for it. It's fucking beyond me. Give me $30,000, bitch. I'm a billionaire. Like that's what I'm saying. Now I'm telling you, Lord knows. It's coming. It's coming. I ain't even gonna trip. I ain't gonna trip because I work every day for mine. I'm good. But for them to use that type of energy and resources to just point me out and try to just brings me down, it's like, hold up. You need to know who you are. Pulling your resources for yourself. Cut the fucking cords. I did every last one. I did everything the Most High told me to do. Okay? Fuck them all. Say what? Middle finger to the ethers. Let the ethers come through. When I tell you, it's like the Most High pulled me to the ethers to show me these people. And when I tell you I got there, I'm like, why am I seeing these motherfucking people? And it's a big ass fluorescent moon in front of me. Like these motherfuckers was really out here doing moon work. I seen everything. And you know what's funny? Is I always used to say, Lord, you know I need to see. Like, I've always been a seer and I didn't know like it was a such thing as seeing like this. Like I've always been this person. It just feel good knowing now, you know, like it feel good to know who you are, you know? And that's the mission, to know who you are, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I don't go beyond my means of, you know, too much with other people, but yeah, I'm okay. I truly am. And I cut them all off. Everybody is a distant. They keep saying, oh, you got to get back around this person. You got to do this. You got to do that. They kept trying to come back around me, but I would never, ever, like, nah, because it was all uncalled for. It was all, like, I always told them their eyes was bigger than their brains. I always said it. I always said it. I always said it. And it's just like, got me one time. Won't get me again. Definitely got me one time. It's a whole nother story. And I didn't, when it happened then, I didn't know what the hell was going on. And I'm just like, I'm still around these bum ass people. And when I tell you, my body is so fucking banging underneath the fat. I didn't know after a certain time that they really were only coming around to put shit in my food to do beauty spells on me. Because it was times where I was like, why am I don't even eat like this. Like, I'm a healthy person. I do juicing. I eat veggies. I eat, you know, how I'm supposed to. And I just couldn't understand why I kept getting bigger and bigger. Until I got away from these motherfuckers. Like, I realized when I would take 6 to 9 months off from people, I'll be back to normal. Then when I come back around, I'm fucked up again. But now I'm to the point to knowing why all this stuff was happening. So if you on some constant wheel and you seeing like, oh nah, this ain't right, this ain't right. And then when you come around, people up here being you type shit, and it's like, you, I swear, I was quiet as hell, like, what the fuck am I seeing right now? It was weird. But then if you was to say it, it'd be like, oh, like some other shit. But it's like a knowing. It's a knowing that people really try to steal your persona and your personality and your hair and your eyes. Like, bruh, I don't know, want to be around nobody who don't like themselves. Don't be around people who don't like themselves, because they'll kill your ass, literally. So whatever spell work, voodoo, hoodoo they paid for or really tried to get into, but nah, it was a real coven, brotherhood, sisterhood, woman hater type shit that really tried to take me out, and they was the ones gang stalking me. Where they at now, I have no idea. Me personally, I gotta look into some stuff, but yeah, they was stalking me so hard they followed me to my damn job, my nail salon, my smoothie spot, like anywhere I was going just to catch a sense of me. I'm like, I know these motherfuckers ain't following me. Yeah, they follow me. Yeah, they set me up. Yeah, they tried to send somebody in my life to date me. Yeah, they paid them too over a lie. Cause they really thought somebody would be with a nasty, dirty ass nigga like that. They crazy as hell. Paid that nigga for no reason. Go ahead, get that money. I know what's going on. But yeah, all the lies and secrets they tell just because they don't know who they are is beyond me. All the lies and secrets you tell just because you don't know who you are. Too afraid to be yourself. After all the scars, I don't want enough scars that's gonna knock me completely off kilter. So collective, this is it. I'll come and do a true story time on what these people actually has done to me and what their fates are. Cause I'm telling you, when I had a dream one time about my son father. And the dream seemed like it was all lights and glam, and because I love the lights. I don't know, maybe that's why I had the dream of the lights. He like, oh, I love the lights. So in his dream, right? I'm gonna just say this one last segment, and then I'll, go and do the tarot. He pulls up in this nice little Mazda sports looking car. It's all black, everything. We drive in the city's all lit up. He put the music on. The car started lighting up. It was like some Matrix, not even Matrix, like some futuristic type shit. Like you hit the button, the car started lighting up, the music started playing. As the music playing, the music is playing out like, you know how when you have a screen, the music come on and it's all the LED lights? No, the whole car was lit up and bumping like to the sounds of the music. And I'm like, damn, this whole car lit up. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what's up? He like, nah, you enjoying yourself. Now, mind you, literally, the man. He like, nah, you enjoying yourself. I'm like, yeah, everything fine, everything good. I'm like, well, what you doing here? What you want? That's all I keep saying is what you doing here, what you want. And he like, nah, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. So we driving. Lights everywhere. Lights everywhere. Tall buildings. I love the city. I love the lights. It is what it is. I do. So he pulls over to the spot. He's like, oh, we're about to go in here and get some food, right? Some little chicken spot. Parks the car. Is charges. Like, you know how they have electric charging spots? It's a charger there. So you got to plug it underneath the car. And when he went to unplug the thing underneath the car turned into like some little kid toy car, like one of them electric Mocatrol, like them pedal cars. And I'm like, this shit fake as hell. I'm like, hold up, because when he did it, all the lights went out. So I said, oh shit, all this shit fake as hell. He like, nah, come on, come on. So we go in. So we go in. Chicken spot turns straight into a fucking crazy house. Not even like into a hospital. The chicken spot went straight into a hospital. All the lights, everything went out. I'm like, what the fuck? So some lady comes out. And she like, oh, come on. She like, hi, welcome. I'm like, hi. She like, come on, it's time for you to take your medicine. And I'm like, what? I ain't get no fucking medicine. She like, no, not you. Mr. She said his name, Mr. I. And I'm like, what? She like, yeah, come on, sir. It's time for you to take your medicine. And I'm like, she like, so you're here to visit, right? I ain't say a word after that. I'm like, so he like, nah. It ain't for me. It ain't for me. It's for her. It's for her. That needle ain't for me. Get her the needle. Get her the needle. And they start having to come and grab him and everything, and I'm backing up. And next thing you know, I wakes up. I'm like, oh shit, that nigga really tried to do some okey doke shit again. It was a hot mess. That dream was let me know and don't ever accept nothing from that person ever again. Like, spirit showed me who to never mess with again in my life who was from my past. Nobody. Nobody knows. But the past is completely history. And if you're here collective, you need to know. If you were attacked, you need to understand that it's time to understand who your attackers are, call judgment down, and keep it moving. But I'm going to leave this here. Thank you for listening to my segment. And I'll catch you on the next one. Okay, we're going to close this energy here because they was tripping. We're going to close that energy out.